Alrighty guys, we are live. Gonna be an hour today at the most. We are kind of moving slowly. Um, for a lot of this. Um, and then we are going to try and get somewhere. Um, we came from that way, so we need to let's check to make sure that we find everything available to us. Because that's gonna... A particle accelerator, nice. I'd be scared to jump that high, that far. Because... look. Yeah, I would be scared to jump like that. Just to jump. Like, I can look down and I would be fine, but jumping would be another thing. Okay, so do we got... No, we do not, but we'll fight anyways, because we're here, and we'll get things going. And let me also be clear, guys,
Kidding me?
yeah. But before we do... I'm gonna keep lightning with that. So I'm gonna use this first and foremost. Yeah, we're just trying to improve on Alright. Okay, let's go with protection real quick. Because Saz and Wolf Fang need to get healed.
Stay calm.
Nice. I don't know if I am or not, but sure looks like I am. Nope. I was not quite fully paying attention, to be honest. The thing is this does deal fire damage, to be honest. Now you're gonna be resistance to physical. Now magic, you're still gonna be resistant to 12% of magic, but 22% on the fire. But I think we could go with the fire charm there, since you do have that physical and that there. Resistance. No, resistance to not physical. Because to be honest, I am actually for physical, but a lot of these companies are resisting physical media because they don't like what's going on. And we are going to be resistant 33% resistant to fire than normally. But resistance to physical media, maybe. But
Thank you.
resistance to physical. Beautiful. That's what I feel like a lot of these companies are, to be honest. I know I am not playing this on a physical copy of Final Fantasy XIII, but I do have the game physically. So. I know it's going to be capable of removing it. Maybe I should switch those two to Ravager. But... yeah. I'm not resistant to physical. I do support physical as much as I can. You know? But I also want to showcase that you can also go in and support open source projects and open source games as well. Or ways to play, different ways to play video games. Like, you can still, like, I play games where it's physical is not, like, if a game comes in and it's only on a disc, I don't buy, and it's not on a disc, or it's a key to log to that account, then I don't. But we are winning this time, so. Because I own this game on the PS3 and Xbox 360 as well. I do not own the subsequent 13 games, Lightning Returns and 13-2, on the PS2. I mean on the PS3. Sorry. It's never released on the PS3. But I guarantee you, if this released it on the PS3, I don't think it would be as a bad thing on the PS. If this released it on the PS2, to be honest. But I don't resist the physical, to be honest. You know, right now, I need to figure out a way to get a job so I can start looking at these these out-of-the-box converters for PS2 stuff and GameCube and things that allow for it going from I feel like this is gonna help us. Now, I know light's not going to have much, but it's still going to help. But I know today's going to be a short hour stream today because for this afternoon, normally I typically do play for at least a couple hours. But I don't. But I always like to at least try to make sure that everybody's fully up here and fully there. But I will tell you, if you do happen to be the first person to come into the stream, or your first time here, for the day, um, I'll tell you, you do get a notification sound that lets me know that you're here, because sometimes I even genuinely forget that people are here, so I have that notification now so that I can tell when people are here, so it makes it easier on my end. And so that I'm not sitting here, like, you guys don't get to hear my voice, or I don't get to hear what you guys have to say, because I always miss that notification, or I always miss that opportunity for it.
And I was just getting started.
Yeah, so was I. Okay, so I got another perfect conductor. Must be. Quick and easy. Yeah, no, these things are going to be easy to take out to begin with. Hopefully I'm not missing any of your guys' notifications over on Twitch. Okay. That's a needle valve, nice. That'll probably be able to help us.
We're getting close.
through. That foul C must have been slacking.
Wait! Stop already!
Ugh, it's the vile peaks all over again.
Hey!
Hope! Get out of there!
Is he trying to stop it? You can do it!
What are they doing?
Well, that was cool.
That was
Robot
cool.
guys.
Good lesson for us. Not even a mighty foul C is a match for the power of teamwork. That is inspiration right there.
Save the sermons, old man. Let's hop on Trailblazer here, while we still have the chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Time to go?
I rotate rotate games. Most of the time I am 13, but like I do Euro Truck occasionally. I might do some Fortnite, Call of Duty in the afternoon, but Fortnite and or even GTA to be for that matter. But at night I play right now currently it's Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA at the moment. But I do rotate, and even sometimes I do Euro Truck Simulator when I've got like news for like video games or news politically, because I do talk politics around here. It's not um I'm gonna upgrade the Provicons right now. Um oh, the particle accelerator is going to get that one to level 13. That was going to give us a level 14. Um, so I kind of do a little mix of everything. But mostly right now it's just, where's, not the healer staff. It's the Gaiagola. It's the one I'm looking for. Analog circuit. Because I want to... I will get both. I want to get them all both up to level 14 because, to be honest, having an improved counter, having the improved raise, which means that when somebody goes down, they can get better healing. And then better staggered maintenance, which means that our maintenance can stay up a lot longer for a lot of this. Healer staff does give us that improved cure. What is Hope currently using? He's using defense maintenance. He also can get the Airwing critical shield though. You know what? What we need to do is we need to go in and sort our inventory out a little bit. Um. It's because bottlement. That will be better. Um. No, we'll just categorize for that one. And we'll just categorize those as well. Well, but I am going to try to somewhat try to get this 100% though. But I am not working towards that. I'm just trying to work on trying to 100% the characters stuff within their their um their roles and everything. So basically I'm working on until these get to level 2, and then I'll switch over to the other one, the next level 1, like I did, because they're going to be easier to get done. Now, just in case, the Valdoran, I want to make sure. Yep, 50. It's the same thing with 7. It's like, I understand, like, for me, I played 7 back in the day, and I just never finished it. Good game, but, like, 13, like, I actually understand where people are coming in on 13, to be honest. I absolutely do see it. But at the exact same time, no, I'm not looking at those because we got the platinum bangles. What I'm looking for is the black belt, the sorcerer's mark. Do we have resistance to damage? I think could get that better upgrade. Because we have 2 resistance to damage people, and the Royal Amulet needs that done. But yeah, no, I understand. It's one of those things. It's not my favorite, all-time favorite though. Okay. We'll go for the butterfly valve. We'll go for the needle valve. because the royal amulet for both of them are just going to be great. But I don't think it's going to be the best thing that we can use. But hey, at least it's going to allow us. I always like to have as much resistance to damage and resistance to magic as I can. I feel, but but at the same point, I also will say I've never gotten this far into Final Fantasy XIII. I basically got as far as when you switch to party changes on the Xbox 360. This was with me without using a guide. That's as far as I've gotten. I try not to use a guide as much as I can, unless I get stuck.
What you doing?
I was talking to Sarah. Just telling her that we're all gonna be okay.
It's so pretty. Sarah,
Alright, I had to plug my headphones in before they decided to die on me.
back when we first met.
So you might hear something at the end about it.
This place was beautiful, and my focus was to destroy it. I decided to do nothing and wait to become a sea. But because I did nothing, others got dragged into this nightmare, and I was the one to blame. How's the scrape? Huh? Fine. Much better, thanks to you. Oh, sure you don't mind. I mean, I'm not keeping you from anything, am I? Not at all. Don't worry. I could sit here for hours. Hey, Sarah. Do you think we'll meet again? We might. Sure. See, the thing is, I was chasing after someone. And there's something I really need to apologize for. But I just can't ever find the words. Gee, that's gotta be tough, huh? Yes. I even have nightmares about it. Well, if it's too much to deal with, face it later. Really? Sometimes things seem easier when you look at them from a distance, you know? But does that really work? Good question. I'll let you know. Actually, I've been trying to keep something at a distance myself lately. Like what? Don't laugh, okay? It's a dream I had. A bad one. I dreamt I destroyed the world. It was terrifying. I needed some time alone. It had me so scared, I tried to run away. But then, my boyfriend, he came chasing after me. That's when I understood. Running away and leaving behind the people you care about, that isn't love. Though you might just want to keep them safe, shutting them out of your life only hurts them more. The point is, I have people I can count on. I'll make it through. I think you'll be fine. And you will be too. You'll find the words. sure of it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What else can I say? I'm not the one you should be asking, Vanille. You'll know what to say when you find your friend. You'll see.
Very interesting.
You mean you met Sarah?
I tried to hide our focus, and she ended up on the sea. I wanted to say I was sorry, but...
Well, when we rescue her, maybe you'll get the chance.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on.
I think Sarah saw the same vision of Ragnarok that we did. Which means Daisley had to be lying when he explained her focus. I think she beat it. She handed Cocoon over to us, and that's what made her turn to Crystal.
Yep. I know.
Okay, interesting. More catalog stuff. The catalog that I never read. But I always let you guys pause it anytime if you wanted to read it yourself, though. Day 19. Or... Cut. I never really... Whoops. I never really read these catalog stuff. For it, so it's whatever. Flans. Rust pudding. No more there. So the Juggernaut is literally interesting. Sometimes you look at those things and categorize them.
Guess they're going for strength in numbers.
I could do this all day.
There's probably going to be new ones. It's double. No. Okay, so we've seen them before. Which is a good thing. But I am going to try my best to at least finish the story. Maybe come back an extra day or so.
Be ready for the next fight.
But I am going to at least we'll go to 13-2 after this. For sure. Then I'm going to complete all the 13 games, try to complete them before the end of the year's end, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
This place is guarded.
We might get 13-2 done.
That Bazzite protects the waterfront.
Must think we came to stir up trouble.
Well, if that's what it thinks, shouldn't we probably be heading off now?
Looks like it's a little late for that.
Thing looks pretty confident, too.
It should be clumsy out of the water. If we can get it to follow us onto dry land.
Well, better than fighting a foul sea.
Go figure.
Huh?
Okay, magnetic fluid. Alright. Oops. We've got some quests to do along the way. So we better complete some of these quests. But we pretty much basically play pretty much almost anything around here. It's not a channel based on RPGs or a channel based on one type of genre. But mostly this channel is mostly 90% to single player. At night, when we do stream exclusively on Twitch, it is exclusively multiplayer. So I don't want to, like... That's what we do around here, and I'm not... Rude.
Kidding me?
Okay, now these are going to be water creatures, most likely. So we're going to retry, but this time, instead, we're going to go to equipment. Instead of the Ember Ring, we'll throw the Riptide there. Fire Charm. Water Eater, and then we'll put on the Aqua Ring, because this will help us get through the water. The poison capable of bestowing haste, capable of inflicting daze. And I feel like these are going to be weak. That fire is going to be our best option for a lot of this. But I think having that reduction in water is going to be better. Do one run of Yeah, renew also does heal the dead too, so that's a good thing. Probably not going to be a full 5, but because you want to clear it out as quickly as you can, but also got another water charm, which is actually a good thing, and a stone. Not Crystarium. Yeah. I actually think... Let me put the Earth Charm there. And then... that. And remember, water is going to be for sure... Like we get Elemental. Resistance is increased to 36 than compared to normal. Now. Holder's Visions or the Transforming Catalyst. Because having a couple of random water eaters will definitely help. It's not a lot, but I think it'll definitely help out. And keeping a lot of us more alive. And if it's indicating that, it's probably a good thing that we have the water going for us. Got about 15 minutes left, guys, to stream, and then I'm getting off for the afternoon. Okay. Not too bad for that one. But I wonder if I do equip the random eater, Does that also improve with the elemental? I'm gonna check that out here. Here, let's go to equipment. Check out the water charm for a second. No. Okay, so... Oops. You're fully done. I know I've probably done this many times throughout this, just to make sure. Oops. Maybe I should actually go through and make sure that everybody gets to level 1. I'll do this one for now. We'll just waste this on all of that, but then go back and get everybody to level 1 on all of their main roles. Okay, so moistened scales. Simceptible scales. Nice, that'll probably help us with our water ring, with our water one.
Say goodbye.
But to be honest, we're always here every day, except for Saturdays for live streaming, in the afternoons on YouTube. The only time that I do stream on Saturday is if, which I believe, yeah, tomorrow. So it won't be back tomorrow actually, because I was thinking it's Thursday, but it's Friday. But Aquabane's brooch. Okay, so that's gonna give us critical bear water. By 11. Okay. We're gonna go get to a safe point, hopefully soon. No, that's not where we need to be. We need to be this way, so we need to go to the right. let's see. But we do live stream pretty much. I try to. I try to go live about 3 o'clock my time. But I never always get on there. I never get always on time in the afternoons. Evenings, I tend to get on more because I have somebody there telling me, hey, are you going to get on? Are you going to play? Because, you know, makes it a little bit easier. But the afternoon, I do have a little bit harder time. So it's not always 3 o'clock, but I always usually try to start from 3 to 4:30. But I will tell you, as of right now, one of the things that is not on my channel, and I'm going to say this because, for my Twitch side of things, you know, I always have the links to both channels in the afternoons, and at night I don't. It's through the link. You can still access both of them through the link tree though, but I do give them in the afternoons so you guys know that I am exclusively live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So you guys know I'm streaming on both platforms. But I did turn off the generative AI thing. So if you are in my chat, you will not get stuff trained. Don't know if my other content got trained on their AI, but you know what? I don't. Because I'm not a big fan of huge AI. I literally don't like it. And so I was listening to a video on the content on the generative AI stuff. Why Twitch has started it now. So I was listening to that while trying to get on, and saw that, and I was like, okay, I need to hear about this, and then I got on later, so it's 5 o'clock, so today that's why it's only an hour. To be honest.
With us, Cocoon? I wonder what's going on up there.
It'll start getting dark soon. Let's set up camp. How's Sarah?
Same as we left her. Feels so far away now. Sarah says she wants to talk. She'd probably prefer it if you skipped the lectures. Hey!
Once we're home, what's your plan? You're getting married, right?
What's that?
Sarah wants to know.
Don't scare me like that.
You are getting married, aren't you? Don't you let her down, you hear me?
Don't worry. This tear will be her last. I'll make sure of that.
That's all I need to know.
We will see her, right?
Don't go there. No room for doubt.
You're right.
We'll see her again. And soon. You convinced me of that. So stay strong.
Don't worry. We'll finish this and go see her together.
It's just so beautiful how technology from changes. The graphics. Look, it looks mostly realistic here, to be honest. For it. But anyway. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna cancel the save right now. Let me go to upgrade. Um, just so that the water charm will get updated, upgraded. Should have done more of the resistance, but I think we'll be okay. Now I'm gonna save it because I want to do something. I want to see what would happen. I'm gonna get off here, but I'm gonna see what happens. No. So we cannot dismantle and equip an equipment. What would happen if I do, I'm gonna put the Brawler's wristbands. We're gonna go to upgrade, dismantle. It gave us 3 crystal oscillators, an aqua ring, and 10 chocobo plumes. Now, of course, I already have, like, aqua rings galore. But that's interesting to know that that's what's going to give it to us if we do take the aqua ring out. But I don't think I'm going to really do that because I think we're going to still need it. So, anyways, if you guys would like to see more content from me, make sure you guys are absolutely subscribed here on the beautiful YouTubes. Being subscribed does let you know when I am live. The next time we'll be live with probably 13 might be Sunday or Monday. Because Sunday we might get into Fortnite because I'm doing Droid Tycoon on Sunday. We might have it tomorrow. There is supposed to be an event for Droid Tycoon tomorrow. That's probably going to end up going through Sunday. But we also got the Fortnite event, which I won't be live for that because I have a podcast that I listen to, and that's what's going to take priority. So I'm not really too super invested into Fortnite, but we do play that. But if you want to see content tonight, make sure you guys are followed here on Twitch. Tonight is going to be some Call of Duty, zombies. Playing that until I get the Battle Pass done. Once the Battle Pass is done, then we will go and play some GTA. For it, and then and if there is new maps and new things that come out for Call of Duty, then I will hop in and we'll do some of those things. So anyway, and make sure that when you guys hit that subscribe here on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that bell notification with y'all. And this isn't just coming from me, this is coming from most everybody talking about it, because if you don't hit that all, you are going to get missed out on that. But also, I did notice that if you do not consistently watch their channel, you are not going to always get their notifications. And you might miss them. So just make sure that you are watching your favorite subscribers, and always get their notifications that way, so you don't miss out on something. So anyway, we will catch you guys later. Now today was short, but we'll hopefully I might hop in on Sunday, but when Monday will be the next day that we do it, because typically Monday Wednesday, Friday, I typically do Final Fantasy XIII. And then Sunday, maybe whatever I feel like, but mostly it's probably might be Fortnite or whatever. Um, Tuesday and Thursday is going to be Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's where I talk politics, that's where I talk my news. I try to minimize the politics outside of those videos, so if you're not into politics, you're not into that stuff, um, unless it's very, very important, um, then I will mostly do between those 2 days. So, anyway, we will catch you guys later.